focus on finishing out the season, but I'm curious, have you had any thoughts or conversations about what your situation could look like next year?
No, I mean, I'm a free agent after this, so really haven't given it much thought, to be honest with you. Just trying to roll with one day at a time, but yeah, we'll see. Should be interesting, but all that doesn't start till March anyway, so we'll see how it goes.
Is there anything you want to show these last 2 games?
No, like I talked about, I think continuing the improvement and being comfortable in the system and just showcasing my abilities and just the ability to lead. So just looking forward to continuing to progress and get everybody better too.
This defense, the Chargers defense, has especially gotten a lot more multiple in the last month or so. What have you seen in specifically that regard from them?
They're creating a lot of plays, being able to be multiple, just giving guys different looks and being able to hold some of the disguises and blitzes and stuff like that. They've created a lot of plays over the past few weeks, and so obviously clinching the playoffs, they've been on a roll and been playing complimentary football. So we got to be ready for a great challenge.
This defensive philosophy, obviously, like you guys deploy it as well, and you've seen it now spread across the league a little bit more.
Yep.
You've played against it before. When they try to do things with those coverage structures to make things a little bit murkier post-snap, what can a quarterback do to play his down true?
Yeah, I mean, they do a really good job of hiding a lot of things. So just trust in your eyes, going through progressions. Don't, this is a Ben McAdooism right here. Don't expect it to say what you think it's going to say. So just the post-snap reads and all that, and that stays true because, the good teams, like they are, they hide it and they disguise well. So just got to trust progressions, go through it.
Baker, I don't know if you remember this, but after one of Cam Akers' touchdown, rushing touchdown, you immediately pointed to the sideline to McVay. Do you remember that? Is there a backstory to that?
No, just a good call. Yeah, just give him kudos, give him credit to where it's due.
How do you feel at the line of scrimmage? Do you feel like you've gotten to the point where you could do audibles, change plays, stuff like that, or you're still kind of doing the basics?
Yeah, definitely a lot more comfortable now. It's beginning to be a little bit more second nature when it comes to some of the changing the plays, criteria, stuff like that. So yeah, felt good.
There's a lot of mutual admiration between Coach McVay and Coach Riley. Wonder if do you feel anything? Are there any similarities from your perspective, like what you learned from your time here? Those two guys do.
Yeah, personality-wise, they're pretty similar behind the scenes. I mean, they're both extremely sharp guys. I mean, their memory is off the charts. Being able to talk about plays from years past, exactly when it was and who it was against. So those are, special traits that. Those are the only two guys that have ever been around that do that. So they're special in that aspect, and they also put guys in a good position to showcase their talents and have a great position for success.
As you've spent more time in this offense and obviously gotten more experience under your belt, what do you like about it as far as what it's allowed you to do on an individual level?
Yeah, I think we saw on Sunday that we were able to marry up the run and pass game. It all looks similar with motions, formations, personnel, and so just being able to give similar looks and being completely different post-snap. So, talk about the defensive structure on the back end, and similar for us, making it look like one thing and it being something different. So this is a system that allows you to do that and allows guys to have create those open plays.
The Panthers are having a lot of success lately. I'm just curious what you thought of what Sam has done and maybe whether you saw this coming.
Oh yeah, no, I still stay in touch with those guys. So I told you guys it was so hard to leave. It's a great group there, and reached out after they won the last one. They're close. They got 2 games left. They can close it out and still win the division and make the playoffs, which is pretty special. So we were talking about it, after the coaching change and just getting on a roll and making sure they continue the momentum. So no, it's good to see that. Sam's rolling right now. They got the run game going, so it's fun to see that.
Oh, go ahead.
A couple more guys.
Baker, seems like it's kind of become a trend for teams to push people across the goal line, where that used to be kind of there were rules against it or whatever. Have you ever been involved in a situation where you're pushing a guy, and maybe how you've seen that whole thing evolve over the years?
I like to get involved. No, there's a certain thing pushing guys across the edge and talk about it. After the game, you see the momentum, you see linemen getting involved, and just you see the passion and guys really the will and the want to win. So. I'm not mad about it at all from an offensive perspective by any means, and it's good to see all our guys get involved, especially just even in the open field when they're not allowing defensive guys to push our running backs back and carry that momentum.
Baker, what do you think about Justin Herbert as a quarterback?
I think Justin's a baller. What he's been able to do so far in his career is nothing short of spectacular. So he's been fun to watch, really dynamic guy, and I think with the injuries that they have had this year. he's had to carry a lot of that, and so I think he's done a really, really good job.
All set?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.